In 1914, Ernest Shackleton set out on one of the boldest adventures ever attempted, crossing Antarctica on foot. But before he even made it to land, Antarctica said, "Hold up," and trapped his ship, the Endurance, in ice. What happened next is one of the most bonkers survival stories that essentially took the name of the ship as a rally cry for the unfortunate men trapped in the most inhospitable place on Earth. How many of those 27 men do you think survived this impossible odyssey? Cutting to the chase, Shackleton's ship was eventually crushed by the ice pack. So now he and his 27 crew members are stranded on ice floes in one of the most dangerous places on this planet, with no ship, no radio, and no rescue on the way. For over a year, they camped on drifting ice, surviving on seal blubber and penguins. And when the ice floes started breaking up, Shackleton made a gutsy call. He said it was time to hit the open sea in lifeboats, which is essentially a death wish. Picture this: freezing temperatures, 20-foot waves, and salt water constantly soaking you. This was no luxury cruise. After 5 days of this nightmare, they finally reached Elephant Island, which I should mention had no elephants, by the way. And they were still in the middle of nowhere, and no one knew they were there. So Shackleton and 5 others took it up a notch. They sailed 800 miles in a tiny lifeboat through the worst seas on the planet to reach South Georgia Island, a place with people and, more importantly, food. And somehow they made it. But wait, this actually gets even crazier. After landing on the wrong side of the island, Shackleton and his men had to trek across glaciers and mountains for 36 hours straight. No GPS, no fancy gear, just guts and grit. They finally reached a whaling station, and Shackleton immediately organized a rescue mission for his crew. And here's the craziest part: every single man survived. Over 2 years of brutal conditions where humans were not meant to be, and Shackleton didn't lose a single member. If only one man had survived, it would have still been a miracle. Shackleton's leadership turned what should have been a tragic expedition into one of the greatest survival stories ever told. Here's a very cool parting tidbit. Last year, Shackleton's ship, the Endurance, was found, a haunting reminder of what could have been if not for the heroic efforts of a captain and his crew. If you love true stories of adventure, innovation, and inspiration, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. McNutt out.